Hi, I'm Prasad. I'm an advocate practicing in criminal and civil courts in Hyderabad, Secunderabad and neighboring districts. I also actively practice in High Court of Telangana. Today I'm going to share with you the remedy that is available to the complainant in a check bounce case if the accused chooses not to pay the compensation after suffering imprisonment. Now the punishment in a check bounce case will be on 2 counts: sentence of imprisonment and the sentence of compensation. This is in accordance with the section 138 of NI Act. Now the punishment format in a check bounce case is like this. It will be up to 2 years, which the imprisonment can extend up to 2 years. This is in accordance with section 138 of NI Act. Compensation is awarded, it will be 2 times to the check amount. Up to 2 times compensation is generally given in the check bounce punishments. Now if the accused decides to suffer imprisonment, rigorous imprisonment, and also defaults in the compensation and also suffers a simple imprisonment, notwithstanding he has properties, now what is the remedy that is available to the complainant? So the accused suffered the rigorous imprisonment on the count of sentence of imprisonment, and the accused suffered the simple imprisonment on the count of default of compensation. Now there are adequately assets for the accused. If there are no assets movable or immovable to the accused, then nothing, complainant can do nothing. If there are assets movable and immovable and the accused decides not to pay those assets, not to pay from selling those assets, then what is the remedy that is available to the complainant is the key topic in this video. Now the complainant must file an application to issue a warrant for movable properties to the police officer. Now warrant is issued to recover the compensation by selling the movable properties. Warrant is issued to the police officer. Police officer seizes the movable properties and sells in the open market and pays the sale proceeds in the court which issued the warrant. There is a criminal court where the complainant made an application for issuing the warrant to sell the movable properties of the accused, and the sale proceeds are paid in the court, which will eventually be paid to the complainant. Now if it is an immovable property, now the method that is employed by the court is to issue a warrant of attachment to the district collector. The warrant of attachment issued to the district collector will be in the form of a certificate. It will be treated as a certificate under the Revenue Recovery Act, and the collector will collect the amount of compensation as arrears of land revenue. Now the procedure that is employed in recovering the compensation in the form of arrears of land revenue under the Land Revenue Recovery Act is a separate procedure that I am not going to delve more into that procedure. Now this procedure is very much similar to section 83 of the Criminal Procedure Code. Section 83 of Criminal Procedure Code speaks about attachment by way of proclamation of an offender who doesn't appear before the criminal court. So the procedure is prescribed there for the movable and immovable properties. Now in either of the both procedures, if the court decides to choose a receiver, court can appoint a receiver and the receiver will follow the procedure that is prescribed under the Civil Procedure Code. Otherwise, court employs the procedure that is prescribed under the Criminal Procedure Code, and the procedure is very clear. The warrant is issued for the movable properties to the police officer. Police officer seizes the property, movable property, and sells in the open market and pays that money in the criminal court, and that money comes back to the complainant. If the accused has an immovable property, warrant is issued to the collector to recover the immovable property by selling the immovable property. Of course, the immovable property is sold by the procedure that is adopted by the collector is under the Revenue Recovery Act, form of arrears of land revenue. So this is the procedure that is employed by the Criminal Procedure Code in rewarding the complainant with the compensation that is already granted from the properties, movable and immovable, of the accused. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, kindly ask in the comment section. I'll be pleased to answer them if necessary there itself, or else I'll make a separate video based on the doubt. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.